We're going to look at sight reading cards, level I. For these cards, you're going to want to look at your right hand line first. Remember to mark in your starting note. So for this one, we have our treble clef guide note is G. So I'm going to mark in G. Don't forget to put them in your sheet protector and use a dry erase marker. Don't write directly on the cards. There's your G. Now we're going to see if we need to mark any intervals. I have step up, watch out for that flat there. Step down, step down. Here's some skips. If you want to mark the skips, you can. If you don't feel like you need to, don't worry about it. Here's a bigger interval. This is a fifth. If you want to mark the fifth, you can use some sort of a different marking. And then we got lots of fifths up and down here. Mark as much as you think you need to mark, but don't mark it if you don't need to. Now, once I've marked it, I'm going to set my hand up, thumb on G, and I'm going to play it. Trying to stay in a steady rhythm and not pausing. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Always repeat them. With this one, it's marked as legato with a phrase break right here. So I lifted my hand for that phrase break. Now I'm going to look at the left hand phrase pattern. Let's see, left hand starts on F, A, C. This is my guide note, so you should know that one. Again, you've got some thirds if you want to mark the thirds. Then I've got a bunch of steps here, won't mark those. There's a same, back and forth with lots of thirds. And finally, a fifth at the end. Okay, now I'm going to try to play this one. So, left hand, pinky on C. Remembering to use that E flat. Again, this one uses the legato markings, so we're going to keep our fingers smooth and connected with a phrase break right here, a lift on that phrase break. Okay, remember to try to stay steady and don't pause. 1, 2, ready, go. Break. Okay. Oh, don't forget to repeat it, which I did. Go back and do it at least twice, sometimes 3 times is best. Okay, for our rhythm pattern. Now I have the whole notes on the bottom, so I don't need to write in the metric counting for the whole notes. Those are simple. But I am going to write in the metric counting for this rhythmic line here, right above the notes. So I'm going to write for the first measure, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Start over again at the bar line. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. Now here we've got that dotted quarter to an eighth rhythm. So this is going to be 1 and 2. I'm going to kind of show that those all belong together. And the and of 2 is by itself. Then we have 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Okay, now I can't do this with both hands because one hand I'm using to hold my phone. But you would tap your whole notes with your left hand, and I'll help you tap the right hand rhythm. So ready? 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, you want to do that with both hands. Left hand is tapping those whole notes on every beat 1. Go ahead and do 1 card a day. And this card has the hands together, so you'll play that at the same time. This card has some harmonic intervals, so you'll play those at the same time. Watch out for those. Thirds versus fifths. And again, we've got that dotted rhythm, so watch out for that. Hold that dotted note out. And this one is hands on the same staff, but left hand plays first, right hand plays second. Lots of crazy rhythms in this one, so you'll want to work on this one and watch out for this one. Good luck, have fun, and do well.